Do this for one night and it will manifest by morning. Namaste, my friends. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt. I'd like to thank you for stopping by to manifest with me today. In this video, I want to share with you a very powerful Neville Goddard method that you just have to do for one night, and it will actually allow you to see results in the morning. This comes from my very own results, actually somebody that I was helping as part of my coaching program. Their results that I saw happen firsthand, literally happen in one night, something that just seemed impossible and still really doesn't have an explanation, but it happened, it took place. I wanna share it with you, and anything you wanna manifest, if you do this before bed, if you do this at night, you are gonna start seeing results in the morning. So powerful, and I'm excited to share it with you today. Before we get started though, I am still giving away my free money meditation MP3. It is a 12-minute meditation that's gonna put you in the end result of attaining large sums of money in your life. If you're interested, there's a link in the top of the description box below. Click it, download it, it's absolutely free. Okay, so I had a gentleman, part of my coaching program, that came to me with very little money, and I actually felt bad that he invested in my coaching program at first, because I'm like, if you have very little money, you're making me nervous now, right? I'm starting to doubt. And he said, no, like I trust you. I feel like I felt a nudge to invest in this, but I'm literally down to the final dollars in my bank account, and I have rent like due tomorrow. Like the landlord is gonna knock on my door tomorrow and say, you gotta get out if I don't pay it. And so literally it was like, he had hours. He had one day to change everything. He said, I need $1,000 to pay, but I have pennies in my bank account. He said, so if there's one thing that I can do tonight to manifest a miracle, what would it be? And so I thought about it for a couple minutes, but really the first thing that always came is what Neville Goddard's original teachings talked about. The subconscious mind, the feeling is the secret, going to sleep as if your wish has been fulfilled, and allowing your subconscious mind to work its magic and create it as you sleep. So that was what I told him. I said, you gotta just catch yourself in the feeling that your rent's already paid, that it's taken care of. Even if it's for just a few seconds, you gotta catch yourself in the feeling that it's complete. And that's one thing that Neville talks about. Yes, you can live in the end as much as you can, but sometimes it only takes you to catch yourself, just a little catch, just a glimpse, just a feel. And sometimes that's enough to create it, especially if you feel it right before bed. And so I told him, go to bed tonight as if it's already done, as if your rent's already paid. Close your eyes and go to sleep tonight, and just try to catch yourself in the feeling before you drift off into sleep that there's nothing to worry about, that you can relax, that you can breathe deeply, that it's been taken care of. And he was taking notes on this. He says, okay, I got it. And he says, but what if this doesn't work? And I told him, I was like, well, we got one shot at this, and you're gonna go to bed anyway, right? So you can either go to bed stressed, knowing that you're gonna get evicted tomorrow, or you can go to bed with a little bit of hope. You can go to bed in this idea that it's done, it's complete, it's finished, and you can wake up tomorrow and see what happens, right? So he's like, okay, let's do it, let's try it. And so he did just that. He said before he went to bed, he did a 10-minute deep breathing meditation to relax him, to calm the resistance, right? To calm the anxiety. And then he said he closed his eyes and he just tried to feel as relaxed as possible, because he said that would be my end result. I wouldn't be stressing. I'd be feeling very relaxed. That is my end result. That's the feeling state, being relaxed. The rent's paid. It's done. It's complete. I don't got to worry about it. He said I'd feel relaxed and I'd feel very grateful. So after his meditation, he closed his eyes, took some more deep breaths, smiled, and he just said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And he caught himself in that relaxed satisfaction, caught himself in the everything's gonna be okay type end result. He said he woke up the next morning, get this, he woke up the next morning from a text message from his landlord. And the text message said, thank you for paying, just make sure next month you pay a little sooner. And he looked at it and he goes, thanks for paying. I haven't paid. What? He went into his bank account to check. There was still little money in there, but nothing had come out. So he didn't pay, at least it didn't show that it was paid. And so he logged in to where the landlord accepts payments, and he saw right there, paid in cash, paid in full. And he says, but I don't carry cash, I don't pay cash. But it was done, it was complete, it was finished, it was paid. He literally messaged me in tears. He couldn't believe how it worked. There was no explanation. The only thing he said is, I told a couple people about it, I told a couple friends, Maybe one of them paid it, but he's like, I reached out to them and no one said they did. How did this happen? How could it have been? What took place? But the thing is, I instantly believe this. I instantly believe money can pop out of nowhere because it's happened to me before. If you've taken the 21-day manifesting mountains of money challenge, I've shared instances where money has appeared out of nowhere. In my bank account, outside, but just randomly with no explanation. So I can definitely see how this would work. It's just awesome that it happened so fast. And I think that's the thing we need to think about. What are you thinking about before you go to bed at night? Are you stressed out? Are you worried about things? Because chances are we're creating that, and chances are we're creating it fast, right? We're waking up the next day and boom, it's right there. We're experiencing more stress. We're experiencing more lack. But what happens when we go to bed? Feeling relaxed, feeling satisfied, feeling grateful, really truly catching ourselves in that end state of everything's good. Good vibes. I'm feeling great. What if we go to bed with that? How fast are we creating a new reality the next day? So whatever it is you want to create, go to bed tonight feeling as though it's already been created. Feeling as though it's already been created. Even if it's just for a few seconds, linger in that state, go to bed with that. And that might be all it takes for you to manifest your biggest dreams and your biggest goals. Give this a try. Share your results below. We'd absolutely love to hear about all your success using this powerful Neville Goddard technique. Now, this is a great technique to do before bed, but if you want another powerful one that you can do first thing in the morning that's gonna give you super powerful results throughout your day, works really fast, it's very quick, it's very simple, stick around and check out this video next.